Hey, welcome to another Tech Tip Thursday. I'm here to talk a little bit about assignment settings in Edpuzzle. So, one of the things that I wanted to talk about was those auto grading in Edpuzzle and some of the settings in Edpuzzle and how you can use them to maximize student learning. So, one of the things I want to point out is this Edpuzzle only has multiple choice questions. That is the only way that it auto grades. Okay, so I'm going to click to assign this video to a class, and I want to assign it to my technology skills class. And I'm going to hit next. And this is where I want to talk specifically about some of the settings, okay? I always just make no due date. That just totally makes sense with our students, although you could make it the end of the school year. Prevent skipping. I do not turn on prevent skipping, but if it's really important, like if it were reading a text or something and I wanted to make sure that the student listened to the whole thing, especially like a poem or something that's short, I might turn that on. But this is one that I think is really important, and this is a new setting that they have that I've really been taking advantage of, which is that you can allow unlimited attempts. So allowing unlimited attempts with like an Apex quiz seems like a bad idea, right? Because they're eventually just going to multiple guess their way through. And they could certainly do that on a video, but if they've gone through to load and watch the video this many times, they probably learn the material. And most of the multiple choice stuff is about them learning the material on the Edpuzzles more than about them learning a skill, right? So I want them to know what misinformation is, and I want them to know how clickbait can be used to sow disinformation among voters and how important that actually is, and just to be able to identify it for their own lives as future voters, right? So I want them to know these things. I want them to go through and get them right. I want them to actually understand, you know, not just get the answer and get it done, but I want them to go through it multiple times until they truly understand it. So I do the unlimited, right? This is more about repeating the knowledge over and over, right? Until you got it. Accessibility, I don't care if they speed them up or slow them down. It always lets them slow them down, but I turn on speed up videos. I don't care about that. And of course, I always turn closed captioning on because I want my students to be able to use closed caption if they want. And then the last thing, posting it to Google Classroom, that of course lets it auto grade. So I'm going to go ahead and assign this, and it's going to put it right in my Google Classroom. Hope this tech tip helps you thinking about how to assign these videos in the future. Thank you.